saved you a seat.
Thanks. By the way, I forgot to ask on the train. Did you get my last letter?
Yes, I got all of them. And I do feel better, I think. Nana restored most of my memories. I still feel like I'm missing something, but I feel better. It was so nice of you to write. Unlike some people who apparently couldn't be bothered, Daniel.
What? Sorry. I meant to write, but I was kind of busy. I got a little distracted during the summer.
Oh, hey, look! Is that our professor?
If it is, it's the strangest transfiguration I've ever seen.
What is history?
Boring.
This is history. To you, this might be a boring old rock, but to me, it's part of the delicate tapestry of events that saved Hogwarts. Let me tell you where this rock has been. Finite. History is everywhere. You just need to know how to find it. I've been all over the world, from the highest mountains to the deepest seas, looking for treasure. I mean history. Wherever I can find it. I'm your visiting professor, Jakob Gorsley. Oh heavens, history can be quite expensive. Sometimes rare artifacts come at quite a price. And this is my assistant, Bly. He has a nose for shiny things, including things that aren't his, so mind your valuables. And be careful with that one, boy. It seems to have a most unusual stamp. Well, the price that hasn't been paid quite yet. And for your first task, I'd like you to uncover the secret history of the object at your desks. Well done, class. I think you're ready to hunt for history at Hogwarts. As your assignment, I want you to identify a rare object or uncover a mystery. There are undiscovered treasures right in these very halls. Secret artifacts of untold value. And of deep historical significance, of course. Your search starts now. Class dismissed.
Where'd you get that coin? You robbing banks now, Daniel? Just ignore them. Like you did to me all summer.
I'm sorry, Ivy, but my sister says Outpost is inconsistent where we live. Too many muggles in London, and I really wasn't in much of a mood to write, especially not after I discovered this. I found it in my mum's dresser. I'm sure that it's important somehow.
It's dated in the future.
What does it mean?
I wrote to my mum and asked about it, but she wouldn't tell me. She just said to keep it safe. Honestly, I'm not sure I want to find out. What if it's something bad? What if she's not totally innocent?
Don't worry, Daniel.
Right. No matter what this coin is, we'll be there for you.
Thanks. That means a lot. But for now, can we please focus on completing our History of Magic homework?
Why don't we visit Hagrid? He knows Hogwarts better than anyone. He's bound to know something that's not in the history books.
Hello, friends. You're just in time.
Something smells delicious.
It's so strange. For Hagrid's place.
I made a wee snack for my little brother.
Smells delicious. It's like where I'm swimming in sweets.
Can I offer you a piece? I don't reckon Grant will mind. He's been under the weather, so I baked him his favourite pudding.
What exactly is in this pie?
It's me famous butterfly pie. It's mostly just butter and things that fly.
I've just lost my appetite.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Don't think it's done. Thanks, children. I think it's done now. Grant will be thrilled. So, what exactly can I do for you?
We need to uncover a mystery at Hogwarts.
A mystery about a lost treasure. Let me guess. The visiting history professor?
How did you know?
I saw him wandering around here the other day, muttering to himself that he was looking for something. Turns out he was lost, so I took him back to his quarters.
So, Professor Hagrid, does that mean you know of some hidden treasures in Hogwarts?
Well, let me tell you about something special that's been lost in Hogwarts.
Finally.
There's the Philosopher's Stone, good for keeping you young, but I guess Harry Potter found that. And there was all kinds of wonder in the Chamber of Secrets, and I suppose Harry found that too.
Is there anything that Harry Potter didn't find?
Of course there are. If only I could remember one of them. I know. If you listen to the portraits in the halls, sometimes they whisper about a map that points away to a lost family heirloom. So why is everyone so interested in some map all of a sudden? That professor of yours was asking me the same thing.
Where is the map?
It's a secret. That's why they're whispering.
Maybe we should ask them.
Aye. But be careful what you uncover, children. Sometimes treasures are lost for a reason.
I don't hear any whispering.
Shh! Keep it down! Some of us are trying to sleep.
Sorry.
This is nonsense. We should try and find something in our textbooks like everyone else.
Where's the fun in that? Especially when there are all these beautiful paintings to explore.
Maybe we need to try a new approach. I figure if we look at Hogwarts as a polyhedron with paintings on every side, we could increase our odds by covering each one. We should split up.
Good idea. Kevin and Ivy, let's go check out the paintings in the Great Hall.
You like to paint, don't you, Lottie?
I love to paint. There's nothing that makes me as happy, nor as sad.
What's the matter, Lottie?
This reminds me of the paintings in my house. Wonderful landscapes, full of amazing creatures. My father would travel to these far-off, wondrous places, so that he could paint what he saw with his own eyes. He promised he would take me with him one day too, when I was ready. For all the things he painted, he never painted himself. So I never got a chance to say goodbye.
What happened to your father?
He went off to paint something, and never came back. Aw, are the pretty pictures making you cry? Or is it just the homework?
Stop it, Cassandra.
No, it's fine. We're on the hunt, just like you. Why don't we team up and work together? Team up? How are you going to find lost treasure when you can't even keep from weeping at the sight of a few old paintings? There's no way you're going to find something before us. It's not a competition. Of course it is. You think they give top points to the losers? I think you're missing the professor's point. No, the only losers here are you.
Oh, really? Expelliarmus!
You've been practicing. Well, so have I. Bloody corpus!
Rictus Semper. This is all so silly. Can't we find a way to work together? Oh, no, you don't. You're going to hurt a perfectly nice painting.
I'll patch you up.
You're total locomotive.
I won't stand aside. We're all fighting against you.
Out after hours, dueling in the halls. You kids will be mine after I report you to the head mistress. That won't be necessary. They were just working on their assignment. But the dueling, Professor! Nothing wrong with a little spirited competition in the name of history. Find anything yet, students? Looking at the paintings, I see. Why? You must tell me what you've learned.
We were trying to find a map.
Masterful painting! There are so many famous paintings here.
You are not wrong, my budding history hunters, but I think we can dig deeper. I want to know what's behind the paint. You never know what's been lost.
I came to warn you. Phil just headed this way.
Yep, you just missed him.
And Daniel got hung upside down.
Sounds like an improvement. So, we're not in trouble on the first day. That's a first.
No, Professor Gorski came to the rescue.
You told him about the map?
We didn't actually, but it was a good thing that the professor appeared when he did.
Do you think he was spying on us? Seems like a bit of a coincidence.
Either way, we should keep a low profile until we find the map. Maybe there's a reason the paintings whisper.
But we didn't find anything. Shouldn't we ask for help?
We should. And there's one person who knows more about the paintings in these halls than anyone else.
Gossamer!
This is going to be fun. Let's go.
That was amazing, Daniel. You're really getting good with your wand.
Thanks.
There you are. What took so long? We've been waiting since dinner.
Sorry, just needed a little extra wand work.
That's a great idea. Got to be prepared. I've no clue how I'd handle myself in a duel. I'd probably get disarmed and hung upside down too. How?
Daniel, wait. He didn't mean anything by it. Come back.
What did I do?
Daniel's still a bit sore about, well, all the things you said just now.
He's mad that he got bested by Cassandra and Colby Frey. It was Fisher Frey. How on earth do you tell them apart?
Because one of them smells worse?
Fisher's hair is parted slightly to the left, and he smells worse. A painter has to pay attention to the detail of her subjects. Speaking of paintings, where's Gossamer?
Hello, my friends.
Gossamer, where are you?
I'm in a dark cavern. It must be enormous. There's nothing but black as far as the eye can see. You must have ventured far to find me. I hope it wasn't too dangerous.
You're behind a bookshelf.
I am? That's fantastic. I love to read. Did you know Gilderoy Lockhart's autobiography, Magical Me, contains a brand new foreword by Gilderoy Lockhart? Take a look and see.
Let's get you up there. Wait, someone didn't want that to move.
It's probably enchanted to keep us from reading furniture. Guess we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. A hand, anyone?
Perhaps with a little better leverage. Carpe retractum.
Look out, fighting pixies. Fire crabs.
Victory! Help is on the way!
Time turner. Fire crab.
Well, that must be why they secured the bookshelf in place. Thanks so much, Kevin.
I didn't know they were there. At least we freed Gossamer. You rescued me. Again.
Of course we did. We'd hate to lose you, Gossamer.
We missed you over the summer.
And it's so lovely that you came back. You never know if your friends are going to return, even to say hello.
We'll always come back. We promise.
What can I do for you?
We're looking for a map that leads to a rare magical artifact. Hagrid said that one of the paintings might know where to find it.
I've never heard of this.
I thought you knew everything about the paintings in Hogwarts.
Mostly everything. I can only sniff around so much. I only have one nose, I think. Perhaps the portraits in the dungeons would know something.
The dungeons?
We have to find the map. Besides, nothing's down there that can hurt us, right?
I don't think so, but it can be quite scary. Between the creepy noises and the total darkness and the ghosts, why don't you let me investigate?
We'll go and check it out. It's our assignment, after all. Besides, how scary can a dungeon in a school be?
We will. Maybe one of us should stay on the lookout up here. I nominate me.
If we stick together, there's nothing to be afraid of.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
Well, I'll stand guard here, in case you need me.
Lumos.
Are we going the right way? I don't see any paintings, and this hallway seems to go on forever.
I'm not sure we're in a hallway anymore.
Why's that?
Where the walls go.
Surprise! Now, where's your invitation?
You need an invitation to poke around the dungeon?
No, you need an invitation to attend my Death Day party, of course. If you haven't heard, the Death Day parties of Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Ploppington are a thing to behold. This time, it's a surprise party. I'm surprising all the guests.
How is it a surprise if you sent out invitations?
Oh, right. That does seem to be a minor oversight on my part. Well, good thing the party's still not for a few weeks, eh?
Sir Nicholas, I'm afraid we don't have an invitation to your party, but we would love to celebrate with you, if you'll have us, of course.
After much consideration, I've decided that you and your friends can attend the party on one condition.
What's that?
I insist you come as my honoured guests. Now, I'll need your still very much attached head sizes to make your party hats.
That sounds wonderful. I can't wait.
I'm just glad I ran into you before the doorman saw you.
The doorman?
Oh, yes, this nutty troll I hired to keep the riffraff out. Not very bright, though. When we pass the party, he's under strict orders to attack when I give the signal. I simply say the word security, and he comes charging right in. But no need to worry about that now.
You just said the word.
What word? Oh, that word. Whoopsie.
Kelby!
Hello. Help is on the way.
Essence of Disney.
Kelby!
Trolls, no problem.
Robin, look out!
Locomotor Whitney.
Good timing, Kevin.
You followed us down here all by yourself?
I was worried about all of you, and I didn't particularly like being left alone upstairs.
How disappointing. Now who's going to watch the door?
Sir Nicholas, while you're getting ready for the party, we'd love to look at the decorations, particularly the paintings down here in the dungeon.
That's a good idea. We need to make sure all the paintings are on the list. Carry on. I must see to the punch. Not a moment to waste.
How are we going to find the right painting? It's not like we can just shout out, has anyone seen a map leading to a secret treasure?
Oh dear, I've never heard of a map. Or have I? No, a lady never tells. Are you the new house elf? Oh no, you're too clothed.
Who the heck are you, lady?
Lady Apprentice Paget Goggins, and I insist you take me back to the grand staircase.
You'll have to excuse her. Her house burned down over a century ago. Her portrait was the only thing that wasn't scorched. She was moved to Hogwarts after the fire, then probably stashed down here because she kept ordering wizards to get her tea.
That's such a sad story. She must have lost people she loved. Miss Lady, do you know about a map? It leads to a family heirloom that was lost. We'd like to find it and give it back.
What about our homework?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
If there was anything your family left you, or anything left at all, you'd want it back, right?
Yes, I would.
It's okay. I lost someone too.
There were so many people who cared for me. People who would dust me every day and wipe smudges off my frame.
Is she talking about her servants again?
I know about the map. I heard about it after they moved me to this dreadful locale. I can help you find it. But first, I insist that you restore me to greatness. I want to go back to the grand staircase.
I'm not sure we can just take you. Sir Nicholas?
Hello, guests. Oh, I see you found her. Always complaining about the noise, that one. I dread to know what you'll do when the party starts.
Sir Nicholas,
Can you take her? Why, that would be splendid. Yes, away you go. And do make sure you're back before the party starts.
This is more like it. A home that suits my stature.
wonderful. Now, what can you tell us about the map?
Nothing, I'm afraid. because I've never seen it. But I know who has. My old neighbours talked about the man.
So where are these old neighbours of yours?
Possibly they moved away during the Battle of Hogwarts. One left and never bothered to write. The other established a residence in a rather bad neighbourhood.
Can you describe this bad neighbourhood?
It's rather dreary. Whenever he comes to call, he harps on and on about dark secret chamber full of snake carvings. He would very much like to move, I think to be closer to me, but a lady mustn't be too presumptuous. Now, if you excuse me, all of this travel and talk has put me right out. I bid you adieu, children.
Right. Now we're right back where we started.
I think I've heard of that secret chamber. I've got an art book that talks all about the paintings and decorations at Hogwarts. There's one chamber that has a rather bold snake motif, although that's just the rumour. It's nearly impossible to find, and even more impossible to enter. The Chamber of Secrets.
Weird wizarding dilemmas and their solutions. You'd think there'd be something about the Chamber of Secrets in it. Maybe our dilemma isn't weird enough? How's your coming, Lottie?
Not great. I just picked the book with the best art on the cover. What if it's not in a book?
Everything's in a book, isn't it?
I don't know. Are you having any luck, Robin?
I have a few strategies. In beating the bludgers, a study of defensive strategies in Quidditch.
Right, if we're being chased by a bludger.
I feel like we're so close to finding the next clue to the map. There's so many books in here. It's not like the answer to the problem is just going to jump out at us.
Pugno!
What are you doing?
I'm trying to stop that book from attacking us.
But that's the jinx that causes objects to attack us.
Now you tell me.
Incendio! Magical!
I won't stand aside.
Potato Diabolic!
Thunderstorm.
Oh, can we keep him?
It just tried to eat us!
He was only expressing himself.
I bet this is what your room looks like, huh, Kevin?
No, my books are organised in a much more geometric matrix, scattered around on the floor.
Sometimes I mess up my room just for fun. It's amazing what you can rediscover.
Harry Potter? Brilliant! If we can't find out how to get in the Chamber of Secrets, we can trace the footsteps of the last students who did. Harry Potter and his friends.
Fascinating! It's just like the boys' toilets.
What did you think it would look like?
I had several hypotheses. None were accurate. So, do we have to wait until this ghost needs the loo?
She doesn't haunt the bathroom because she has a weak bladder. She haunts the bathroom because she was killed here.
Right, so your average haunted murder bathroom. I'm just going to hide in here. Did I say hide? I mean, I'm going to investigate in here. Let me know if you find any ghosts. What? What is it?
Why are you in my cubicle? Fine, you found me. Just get it over with. Throw something at me and leave so I can cry in peace.
We don't want to throw anything at you.
You don't? But no one's thrown anything at me in so long. We came to see you. Or did you come to trick me? No one comes to see me. No one cares. Even when I'm hiding, I'm always in the way.
We wanted to ask you about the Chamber of Secrets. You know where it is?
With nothing but a memory. Whenever I want to remember something, I draw it, like my friends over the summer. I can draw a picture of all of us. I don't want a picture of you. But you remind me of the last boy I liked. I want a picture with you.
Why do you want a picture with Kevin?
Why do you care? Are you jealous?
Of what? A picture of you and Kev? Together? Holding hands? No, of course not.
There, I'm ready. Pretend we're going to a dance. Now we'll always be together.
Can you tell us where the chamber is?
It's right here under the sink, but you can't get in unless you speak to the snake.
Of course, there must be a command in Parseltongue, which none of us can speak.
I might have heard other boys say the words.
Kevin, can you get your girlfriend to tell us how to get in, please?
Dearest Myrtle, my sweetest sweetums,
Yes?
can you tell us the word to open the chamber? Pretty, please?
Why, anything for you.
Well, can you say the words or not?
I'm trying. It's really hard to talk like a snake.
If you don't get killed in the chamber, come back and see me. Although I doubt you will.
Is it just me? Or does it seem like we're trying to end up in every dark, scary place in Hogwarts? Ah!
Looks like the coast is clear.
Thanks for saving me from the dead snake.
Snake? What snake? What? One of them's moving! Will someone please get me out of here? Oh, hello. A right odd lot we have here. The name is Basil Ardent Aurelius III, misplaced wizard, gentleman scholar. Now, tell me, what secret society are you and what are your nefarious ends?
Excuse me?
Well, it's an obvious place to hold a secret society meeting, isn't it? Dark chamber, traces of death, or rather, foul musk.
What? No, I mean, are you a friend of Lady Princess Paget Goggins?
You're going to purge the world of lady portraits? You scoundrels!
We're not going to purge the world of anything. We've come to ask you about a map.
That leads to a key.
That unlocks a family heirloom.
It's our homework.
You have the wrong secret chamber.
How many secret places are there in this castle?
It's a secret, of course. The heirloom is in a secret passage, but the only person who knows where that passage is our dear friend Harold, who sadly left Hogwarts some time ago, before I ended up down here, in fact.
That must be the third painting Lady Goggins was talking about.
Exactly.
Where did he go?
Oh, he sauntered off to the pub. Can you believe he preferred such a dreary place to the grand stairwell? Oh, I would very much like to return myself, hung on high amongst Hogwarts' finest. He's at the Hogshead Inn.
Oh, I've read about that place. It's where Dumbledore's army first met.
And a place we most certainly aren't allowed to enter. Full of the most disreputable wizards in the world.
Sounds like a fun place.
Quite. Ah, there's another member of your little group.
Huh?
Over there. Pardon me, sir, but the rest of your secret society is over here.
Thunderstorm!
I won't stand it. We're all fighting against evil.
Frugal!
Keep up. You've got this.
Second Sempra! Matagot! Get out another moment. Crystal Ball! Incendio! Thunderstorm!
Oh, it's bouncing. All right, everyone. We're in this together now.
Headless Hunt! Hi!
Come back and fight! What a mean thing to do, destroying perfectly nice statues.
There's only one way into this place, right? So that means there's only one way out. And how exactly do we do that?
After him!
Don't forget me! Hello, children. Searching the halls for secrets, I take it. A good treasure hunter never rests.
Professor, did you see anyone else in the halls?
Of course I did. My assistant is never far behind. It's always good to have someone keeping track of where you've been. Sometimes I have trouble remembering. You should return to your dormitories, young treasure seekers. I have other matters to attend to.
What matters do you think he meant?
I don't know, but it's awfully strange that he just keeps popping up wherever we're looking.
Maybe he's mocking us? He is a professor, after all.
Or maybe he's looking for the same thing.
Ahem.
Right, let's get you on the wall.
Ah, much better. Thank you. And good luck with your secret endeavors in whatever dark places your journey takes you.
And give Harold our best, dears.
We will.
That's it then. 2 down, 1 more to go.
In Hogsmeade, at the Hogshead Inn, where we're sure to get into who knows what kind of trouble.
Oh, relax, Kev. It'll be fine. It's just a silly old pub. What could possibly go wrong?